I was up at 5 a.m. today to catch a 5:45 train from Stamford into the city. Everything was delayed today, like 30 minutes for Metro North, 30 minutes for the subway. The shuttle took forever, and this was the line getting out of all the subways at Grand Army Plaza, because there are like 30 to 40,000 of us here that are running the United Airlines half marathon in New York City for 2026. This is all the like late runners going through security. They even had a sign for us there. Felt a little personal, walking by all the porta potties. You don't want to have to use those before a race, trust me. It is freezing outside. I was so bummed at the weather today. I had to wear like my running tights and all this stuff. Much colder weather than last year, but much clearer skies, which was actually really nice. We were coming into Brooklyn, vibes were high. This is one of my favorite stretches of the race. There's always so many people just like crowding the streets, cheering on, and it's just such a party. You get to run right past the Barclays Center, which is really awesome. And then you get to go right on over the Brooklyn Bridge, which this is the only race in New York Roadrunners that gets to do that. There was this dude handing out baklava, which is just one of my favorite desserts. So I stopped mid-race and ran over and grabbed a little bit. He had it on like a plastic shovel. I wasn't sure if he was giving me the shovel like a little taster spoon type thing, but I just grabbed it and we were off, because at this point we were at mile 5 or 6, I think, and we are coming across the Brooklyn Bridge. It really narrows down here and it gets super skinny. There was this dude with no shirt on. Remember him for later. He's running in like Merrell boots. It was the craziest thing I had seen on the entire run so far. Like, what is this guy doing? Madeline, mom, dad, Sophie, Isabel, they were all here cheering me on as we entered Manhattan. This is the boost that I needed, because it's like all uphill once you just round this corner right into Times Square right here. This is, though, one of the coolest things in New York. Just rounding this corner, you see all of Times Square. It's, again, the only New York City race that goes right through what is essentially the heart of the city. Only one to cross Brooklyn Bridge, only one to run through Times Square. Even the marathon doesn't get to do that. As we entered Central Park, someone was handing out jelly donuts, so I had half a jelly donut, 1 mile to go. This was the sugar and fuel that I needed to just cruise through the park. We were gliding at this point, moving and grooving. Here's this guy. Remember him again? We passed him, felt great. I was not going to get beat by some guy running and was basically just hiking boots. Like, what is up with that? And then it's just the long line out of here. They really make you wait for this. This is like an extra mile of walking you have to do. And that's the only footage you're getting of my brunch, because I was deleting it in like under 2 minutes flat.